And Jesus twins are having a big feud with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you want to hear about it?
Sure.
I'd say that, absolutely.
Does Arnold know?
Jesus twins.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
We have a serious problem out here in California. It needs your attention.
Okay.
Well, you know, the bodybuilder turned actor turned governor.
Yes.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's turned into something else recently.
What?
He's a freaking liar.
Okay, go ahead.
In television commercials airing all across California, this man falsely states that 26,000 dangerous criminals will be released from prison if Prop 66 passes.
There's a proposition out here that if you steal a candy bar, Howard, you get sent to jail for life.
I'm for that.
This is just, it's unbelievable.
Howard, anyway, it's been proven by the Sacramento Superior Court judge who ordered that statement removed from the ballot argument, calling Schwarzenegger's claim patently false and mathematically impossible. But he has no choice but to lie, because in order to get reelected in 2006, he needs the support of the powerful prison guards union behind him.
Why are
and
you
the
guys?
CCPOA,
Why are you
the prison
guys?
guards union stands
Why are
to
you
lose
guys?
5,000 jobs.
Well, okay.
1/6 of their membership if Prop 66 passes.
Why are you guys so concerned about people who steal not going to jail? Are you stealing?
Howard, the organization didn't pick the Jesus twins. The Jesus twins picked themselves to stand up for an issue they feel strongly about.
Why do you feel so strongly? That's what we're asking.
This isn't even about us.
Well, why do you feel so strongly about prisoners not doing time?
Howard, well, you know, we grew up with a father in prison.
Are you planning?
Everybody knows that.
I know. Are you planning to go on a crime spree?
Howard, everybody knows that we grew up with a dad in prison.
So you...
And no one has to believe the crazy Jesus twins from the Howard Stern show. They don't have to believe us, but do yourself a favor, get the information for yourself, and people will believe it just as much as we do what's going on in California.
Howard, all we're saying is that Californians have to get educated. They have to vote yes on Prop 66.
Howard, over 65% of people being locked up under 3 strikes are in jail for a nonviolent offense.
Howard, you don't steal aspirin and go away for life. It's just not right. And that's what
Really?
we're saying.
I don't know about that.
Howard, you agree with drug offenders now that comprise nearly 1/4 of the 3 strikes population, some 10,000 inmates.
Well, I don't agree.
I don't even think they're committing a crime.
I don't even think people who should go to jail. I do agree
Howard,
with that.
I agree with you. And you know what? More third strikers are in jail for possession than for second-degree murder, assault with a weapon, and combined.
Well, that's not right.
Of course it's not right, and we're spending billions of dollars as taxpayers to keep prison maintenance going. It's a sham with Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger knows he can't get reelected without their backing. The CCPOA is one of the most powerful unions in the state of California. They're the ones bankrolling all of the new advertisements against Prop 66.
Have you boys gotten a job yet?
What?
Have you boys gotten a job yet?
Ask Howard. We've been campaigning for John Kerry
All right.
the last 6 months.
All right, that's good. All right, enough said.
And obviously, Schwarzenegger is now best friends with Bush. It's a total campaign of deception.
All right.
He knows that if he doesn't support the prison guards union...
For a second.
I love them. They're so together with their argument.
What happened to your music?
When we were in your studio a couple of years ago, we came in on this issue. The people out here have finally put it on the ballot. We just want to make sure today that Californians go out there and vote yes on 66.
All right, enough said. Thank you, guys. I got to run, though. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Howard.
Thank you.
We appreciate your support in raising the awareness.
Thank you very
Prop
much.
66 will restore the 3 strikes law.
All right.
How do they stay afloat?
I wanted to politely say goodbye. They made their point,
They
but
can't let you do that.
they will not let me say goodbye.
I love them. You know, the ones tell the other one to shut up. It's just great.
All right. Anyway, yes, Joe.
Hey, Howard, what's going on,
Hey, man.
Listen, just wanted to tell you I was the first person out here in New Jersey at my, ball place, voted for Kerry. Love what you guys are doing.
Thanks. And let's hope tomorrow we can tell Bush to screw off with this FCC stuff, too. And I know it's Democrats, too, with the FCC, but he's the guy in power, and he's the guy who appointed Colin Powell's son. So, we hold him responsible for that, too, if you need one more reason. All right, listen, we got to take a break. We got a ton of stuff to get to.
I got an email from Hillary Clinton on that issue.
Yeah, she emails me regularly, too, but it's mostly stuff. Yeah, we've been emailing each other.
Phillips was a big, burly man who always wore cowboy boots.
Is that right, Bill Clinton?
Hillary was a big, burly man who always wore cowboy boots.
That's an email I got on her.
Hey, what about that Monica Lewinsky? I heard you said the other day in an interview that she's a dry hole.
Bill?
Monica Lewinsky was a dry hole.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Monica Lewinsky was a dry hole.
Right.
I'm surprised all the news organizations didn't pick up on that.
I served in the invasion of Monica Lewinsky.
You invaded Monica Lewinsky?
I served in the invasion of Monica Lewinsky.
Do you think he served in the invasion?
He served in the invasion.
I served in the invasion of Monica Lewinsky.
I guess there was a whole troop that went in.
Yeah, it was a fleet.
She looks like she could handle a fleet.
Hillary grew up to be a handsome, hard-working, fun-loving man.
Yeah, we heard that. All right, hey, listen, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey, this is David Spade. And if I'm in town and I remember what channel Howard Stern's on and there's nothing better on, I tune in and listen to him until there's a 40-minute commercial.
95X. Hey-oh! Yeah, election day, and we are hoping for a miracle. High pitch. Take it, buddy. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Who's high pitch? All right. Who's high pitch? I was just watching tape of Sal goofing on Ronnie after my discussion with him yesterday about his scores party.
Oh, Ronnie was in a
Yeah.
funk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable in the car, yes.
I saw him as I was leaving, and I thought, hey, Ronnie, how you doing? I'm fine. You're taking a lot of hits. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I like Rombo. I just had to set him straight and getting crazy out there. I mean, really. 40 people at that party.
Well, my question is, I mean, he's been throwing that party every year. Has it always been?
It's growing.
It's growing.
Yeah.
I see.
I just hate it when guys go back to use the champagne room and customers are told there's a Howard Stern party going on.
Well, yeah, I understand that point exactly, especially when you're not there.
Yeah. Party was good, though. Sal used his brains and had his tape recorder with him and at least recorded a couple of guys. Brian Phalen was so drunk at Ronnie's party that it's like maybe the funniest thing I ever heard. And I've been with Brian
When he's like that.
when he's just wasted, especially in New Orleans when we were there together, but this might even be more drunk than he's ever been.
Yeah, he was still walking.
I think he's more drunk than he's ever been because he's married now and he has kids and he never can get out of the house. So when he gets out, he immediately gets wasted.
Well, we haven't known him single, so he was always married. I think it's the kids.
The kids did it. So now, because now when he gets out of the house, he just, bam!
He doesn't know what to do.
about Phalen and the chemical bomb explosive. About 5 minutes ago, you had some serious tape going, but, you know, listen, I'm a mess. What we say, man?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I'm good, bro.
It's Ronnie.
That's Ronnie, who's also drunk and gets very loud when he's drunk.
The master of ceremonies becomes Mr. Personality. The master of ceremonies.
Do you know what time Ronnie got in? That from the Friday night party? He told me yesterday. I was shocked.
7 a.m.
Yeah, 6:30.
Yeah.
Wow.
And forgot his keys, and his wife had to let him in.
Weirdly, I mean, Scores doesn't stay open that long, does it?
Oh, for Ronnie it does.
Oh.
As long as it's one of those Howard Stern parties.
Oh,
Well, it's open the floor.
Oh.
You know what's funny about Phalen?
Special. It's special treatment.
You know what's funny about Phalen? The flyer said the party starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
So I got there about 10:30. I said to Phalen, "How long you been there?" He goes, "Since 8:29."
Yeah. Sleep! You sleep. I have fun. I'm going to pull my famous Brian Phalen maneuver, and I'm going to leave without saying goodbye to anybody. I am God. I am God, dude.
Wow.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I hold in my hand, by the way, Sal was working overtime. I hold in my hand the Brian Phalen drunk game, where they ask Brian Phalen questions.
Oh.
You know, intelligence questions while he's in that condition.
Oh, good. Let's do it. Let's play.
It's really good.
I'll play that. Hey, by the way, while we're queuing up the Brian Phalen drunk game, my girlfriend came to me last night. She goes, "You know, I've never asked you for anything, but I have to ask you for something." I said, "Okay, what is it?" She goes, "Could you promote this thing I'm doing today?" So I said, "Okay, all right." So Betho and many other hot models will be walking the runway. She volunteered to do this Animals Up for Adoption, North Shore Animal League fashion show.
Oh, how nice.
It's tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Garden City Hotel. The tickets are $125 because it's a fundraiser for the North Shore Animal League. Evidently in Florida, there's like hundreds of dogs they were going to cats and things.
Really?
So a bunch of the women got together. They're having this fashion show, and hopefully people come down and adopt animals, and she'll be walking the runway in many outfits.
Well, I'll tell you, North Shore Animal League is a great organization.
They really are. Tickets are $125 with chances to win many amazing prizes. So
You know what?
I thought I'd make you aware of that if you want to go see hot chicks walk on a runway.
She forwarded me the plug. You know, last night I was reading it, and it just made her like 100 times hotter. Instead of like, you know, people are always like, you know, can you plug my calendar? She's like, we're saving dogs that were, you know, hit the hurricane of Florida.
Yes. So that's something nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Now, are we all queued?
Yeah.
How does this game work?
The first you play the first thing, and it's just gives you an idea of where Brian's at.
Okay. Sal, you want to be here? Since you were smart enough to put this together. All right, let me hear this.
It's spelled fellatio. 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 F-L fellatio. F-A-L-I-C-H-E-O.
Oh, my.
All right, so that gives you an idea where we're at.
All right, now we can play.
I don't know that he can spell fellatio straight.
Yeah, tell him to come in here now and spell.
What he just spelled was falafel.
How wasted was he? What time of night did you do this? Was he as wasted as he is on that tape?
Yeah. I drove him home for about an hour and 40 minutes, and all I heard all the way home was... Couldn't make out one word.
Can you spell fellatio now?
No.
No.
I don't think I can.
I never, you know what, that was never a vocabulary word in school. So
F-E-L-L-A-T-I-O, isn't it?
I think.
I would think.
I don't know.
I thought it was one L. I thought it was one L, actually. F-E-L-A-T-I-O, but I could be wrong.
2 L's.
2 L's. F-E-L-L. I know.
B-J. Right, that's what we...
Well, that would have been funnier.
I think I did.
I gotta hear how you spelled it. F-A-C-H.
Spell fellatio. Fellatio. P-V fellatio. F-L fellatio. F-A-L-I-C-H-E-O.
There's a C in there.
F-A-L-I-H-O.
The Falaccio papers.
Falaccio.
All right, here we go. Here's a question.
Okay, what is the chemical symbol for water?
All right, now this is pretty easy. We all know it's H2O. Well, let's see how
I don't remember this question.
You don't remember anything from the night.
Do you think he knows that it's H2O?
You don't remember the oral you gave me in the car on the way home.
I remember that.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know. I say no.
H2O. He almost spelled fellatio.
I'm not sure he knows that when he's sober.
I said, we're asking if we think he knows now or on the tape.
That's the question.
I say he doesn't know.
I'm going to say he does.
I don't remember, to tell you the truth. And I don't even remember that commercial, that question.
That commercial.
Do you want to? How many drinks did you have? Do you have any idea?
I must have had about 10 vodka and cranberries, but
A lot of shots.
A lot of shots, and I'm here, and I did a lot of shots with people.
I didn't
even know they were there.
I personally did 5 shots with you.
You did, right? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I'm
hearing I did like that many shots with as many people, and I'm like,
I mean, you don't know you're doing shots? I mean, what does that say about you?
It means I had a good time.
It says
first of all, he sounds like he's still drunk.
Yeah, no, but my point is, like, at what point do you say, maybe I got a problem? I mean, you drink 10 vodkas and it's not enough? Like, what's enough?
What do you need on
You know what it is? It doesn't hit me. It all hits me all at once. As I'm going, I'm like, oh, well, I'm not feeling anything. And then all of a sudden, bang!
So bang, once bang happens...
You keep drinking?
That's when, no, I don't keep drinking.
But
when I'm bang, I'm sitting there, and that's when you go, blah, blah, blah. That's me bang.
When bang happens...
All right, I say he does not know the symbol H2O.
He has to.
Let's see.
H2O.
Oh!
See, he's not that drunk.
Yeah, you know that way.
Hey, can I ask Brian a story? I heard about him once. I'm just curious. Is it true that one time you went to the racetrack and you passed out and they put you on one of those golf carts and dumped you off at your car?
Yeah.
Who would dump him off in his car when he's that drunk?
I love that.
The people at the track?
Yeah, no, I was with KC. We went for the day, and I got hammered, and he drove. I used to work there, so a friend of mine had a golf cart, and he drove me to my car.
And you passed out by the car?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Wait a second. We might be talking about is that the only time it happened?
No, yeah, that's the whole time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me hear the next question.
A baby goat is known as what?
Baby goat is known as what? You would know that.
Does he?
I like I said, half of these questions I don't remember.
Let me see.
Does he know?
Billy.
That can only come from a drunk guy.
What is baby goat is a cat?
It is
a kid.
Kid.
Oh. I don't know it.
Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid.
Oh, it's a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Billy goat.
I'm sober. I got to tell you. You wouldn't call a baby goat a calf?
No, that's a cow.
That's what they were about to say.
Right.
All right. That was too hard a question, dude.
Oh,
Billy.
Kid, everybody knows that.
I don't.
Other people got it right.
No, they did.
The two other...
Like who? Einstein?
Spell inebriated.
Spelling, because he can't spell that now.
Spelling.
Inebriated. I-N-E-B-R-I-A-T-E-D.
Very good.
So, can he do it?
I am inebriated. I like to say I am, but it's I-A-N. A-N-E-B-R-A-I-T-D. Inebriated.
Wow.
That's like 4 letters.
Yeah. I like to say I-N, but it's A-N.
How many nickels make $1?
He knows that.
He knows it, yeah.
You think he knows it?
Yeah, he's got. That's something he knows.
I'm saying those.
That's in there.
That could be a
You
tricky
can't
one.
erase that with booze.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know.
He's not going to get it.
Really? You think not? All right. All right. Let's
How could he
see.
not know that, though?
Sober, yes. Drunk?
Let me see.
That's in there.
20.
Yeah. See, I knew that.
And
That's
it's in there.
ingrained.
And the tone is like 20. Like, what are you
Like, what are you, crazy?
Come on.
Hey, come on, man.
Give me something hard.
How many nickels in a dollar, Billy?
What is 40% of 20?
He doesn't know that.
Do the math.
5.
Oh, my God.
Spell fellatio. Fellatio.
Oh,
that's
All right. That's in there.
So we're trying it again.
I think I was drunk when I edited this thing.
All right, the drunken Brian Phalen game. I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, we could do it again.
He'd be glad to participate.
Now, do you hear that tape and you go, you know what, man? Next time I go out, I'm going to lay low.
Maybe not.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, this is
You know what? If that happens 4 times a week, then you have a
What about
Yeah,
my
that's
theory? You have kids now. You're never allowed out of the house. It's very difficult for you. I know you.
I'm looking to have as much fun as I can in the little amount of time as I'm out. Yeah, that's definitely happening. But it's not like every weekend now. It's like every month, maybe once a month. I'm out drinking now.
Right.
You know, it's a different time now. So, but I like to have fun.
You're one of those guys that just drinking is fun, right?
Yeah, it's just it's social.
I knew you in high school. I mean, I didn't know you specifically, but I knew guys like you. Yeah.
So I mean.
You were my worst nightmare.
Exactly. at the party, after you go to a party and he starts goofing on you, look who's here.
Actually, you knew when someone new walked into the party because Phalen went, shot!
Right, that's probably what happened. It's like just started yelling shots. Because I turned around. I can remember one time turning around and it was a whole ball full of shots. So
you were supposed to grow up and become a cop. I don't know how the hell you ended up in
You know what? I took the cop test. I took the fireman test.
I know. I know. Believe me, I know you.
Yeah, you know me.
Suffolk County's finest right there.
I'm not self-serving.
I was supposed to grow up and become a prisoner, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Sergeant Phalen. Everybody's buddy.
Officer Phalen walking the beat.
Spell Phalen. Feet 5.
Feet 5 pro fum. I brought a Phalen and a camera box. But listen, about 5 minutes ago, you had some serious tape going, but, you know. Listen, I'm a mess. What will this say, man? What's wrong with you? That's my buddy.
Mr. Happy with a big smile.
Yeah, he starts smiling when he gets drunk and it never leaves his face.
Exactly. The big Ronnie smile.
Yeah.
Hey, don't I throw a great party on Howard's name?
Artie's right, though. It's 2 guys that didn't pass the cop test.
Right. Partying.
It's not, these aren't just shots, Howard. At this party, these are.
That's enough.
You're kidding. They're big shots, huh?
Big shots.
Ronnie's a sport. What a great guy.
Thank you.
Sleep! No sleep. I have fun. I'm going to put my famous Brian Phalen maneuver, and I'm going to leave without saying goodbye to anybody. That's my move.
Famous Brian Phalen maneuver.
That
Can't even say his own name.
No.
You were so wasted you couldn't say Phalen.
No, I couldn't.
My Brian Phalen maneuver.
Oh, goodness, baby!
That is my move, because
That's
once
drunk.
you start saying goodbye, everybody holds you down and keeps you there. So
I've never been so drunk I can't say my own name.
No.
come out with me more often.
I've been out with you. Let's see what this is.
Yeah.
Benji's drunk. Benji doesn't sound drunk to me here. Benji reveals his feelings about Howard. But
Doing a bit.
Yeah, he's doing a bit.
What's one thing you always wanted to tell Howard Stern, but really never had the balls to do so? Well, no, you know what? Here, I'll be honest. I think he treats me.
and like it really pisses me off. But also,
by the way, just been informed, Benji not even here?
He's not here.
Oh, you're kidding.
He's one of those guys you'd never know when he's not here.
No.
Which is not a good thing when you come up for a raise.
You're finally going to play something on the air of his and talk to him, and he's not here.
Good.
Typical.
You know when he's coming, though. He's running down the hallway.
Of the show, it's really fun to be a part of it. Sometimes he's really cool to me, but he knows. I mean, I guess I have the balls to say it. I've said it to him. He's really crushed. He's a real to me, and without justification.
No, no justification there.
But, you know, this isn't something we didn't know.
Maybe he took election day off.
Here's drunken Ronnie having a good night at his party, all full of himself.
The belle of the ball.
The belle of the ball. Throwing a big party for himself. On my ass.
He's Miss Scarlet.
I'll invite 40 of my friends.
He was standing on a chair all night waving to everybody because you couldn't see him in the crowd because he's so small.
I'll invite 40 of Howard's friends without Howard there and throw a big, expensive party that Howard would never throw because he doesn't want to take advantage of Lonnie.
Well, actually, what he was Howard for the night.
Yeah, he was Howard for the night.
Ronnie Stern.
Ronnie Stern.
Exactly. Howard Mund.
Who's the biggest scumbag on the show? Sal the Saga. Who's the biggest ass kisser on the show? I know. Jason. What's one thing you always wanted to tell Howard but really never did? No comment. Who's the biggest phony on the show? Richie Christie. Okay, if you had to have gay sex once with a guy, who would that guy be? Artie. What?
Artie?
Jeez,
Ever since that hypnotism.
Yeah.
Wow.
The answer is no one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most flattering thing I've ever heard, but...
Then Richie Wilson for me in his drunken stupor
Oh, yes.
had to talk about me.
What's one thing you always wanted to tell Howard Stern, but you never had the balls to do so? He surrounds himself with a bunch of douchebag friends. That a lot of people say that they're douchebags, but they won't have the balls to admit it to his face.
Wait, Richie was weighing in a lot on my life.
I'm getting drunk listening to these.
I know.
Richie doesn't sound that drunk, though.
Because Richie knows so much about my friends. Richie and I do a lot of hanging.
Who knew he was watching this closely?
It's kind of creepy.
I have an opinion.
It's a little creepy. Richie's a little creepy.
A little, Jesus. He's got a lot of evil in him.
Well, the more you get to know him.
All his friends are creepy.
Richie feels that you should be hanging out with him. That's his problem.
Is that right?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, stop.
You know, I think a lot of people on the show feel that way. Like, if we conversate with Howard all day, I know, I'm a retard too.
Conversate?
You're not even drunk. What are you drinking?
Converse or
if we engage in conversation with Howard during the course of the day and we contribute to the show, it's kind of odd that all of a sudden he's going out with a douchebag like Dominic versus, let's say, like somebody like Richie Wilson.
Oh.
That's how, I guess, a lot of us look at it that way.
He might be right.
Like this, people make a connection with you in here, and you're very good. You know who people are, and you talk to them, and you make them feel very comfortable, and then you don't hang out with them.
Yeah. But I don't see how saying hello means I gotta hang out with you.
I'm not saying it's clear thinking. I'm just saying it's thinking I think that sounds right about it. Why is that, Howard?
What?
Like, why wouldn't you ever ask, like, Richie to a one-on-one?
First of all, why would anybody why is it so important to hang out with me? Who the hell am I?
You're everything to us.
You know what's funny?
Well, that's crazy.
But you know what's funny? Whenever we do have those parties, like, you know, the party I threw for you that one time and nobody would sit near you.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to hang with you, but nobody will sit near you when they get the opportunity.
I know. It was weird. But meanwhile, who the hell? Why would it be important to Richie to hang out with me? What? Because I'm famous?
Do you think they have? I mean, is there something he has in common with Howard that he loves?
I personally think if we get to hang out with you, we get to know you even more.
Well, who wants to know you?
It'll help us to contribute to the show.
Oh, please.
So he wants to sit around being watched by you guys.
How the hell is Dominic Barbara so interesting?
Sal, you're gay.
I'm not gay. I'm telling you how people
Dominic
feel.
Barbara is not someone I hang out with. I don't know what you get that impression. I've been with Dominic 3 times this year.
Homo.
Well, that's more than you've been with Sal.
You reeled it in. You used to spend more time with Dominic. I think people.
Yeah, Dominic and I used to hang out a little bit, but that's a personal relationship.
Well, I think that's where Richie's hate comes from. It comes through.
Yeah, why would you choose Dominic instead of Richie?
Oh, right. Feeling rejected.
Exactly.
I guess.
You're mistaking friends with stalkers, I guess.
Oh, boy.
You know, Howard, when you are at parties, I notice you are pretty much, you're to yourself.
Oh, my God.
I noticed
when were you at a party?
I noticed it a lot there.
What party were you at with me?
I was at, 2 years ago, Melissa's birthday party, Ross Zapin's fiance.
Yeah, you were there?
Yeah, that's my point. I was there. You didn't notice. But the thing is,
where was the party?
It was at Red with in the W Hotel on 34th. You were there. You came in later. You guys went.
You came in at 9:18. You left at 11:10.
I wasn't that observant.
He's written it all down.
No, I just
was
noticed
to myself.
I just noticed you like to be to yourself. It was you and Beth. You guys were like leaning up against the pole. You guys were actually making out like 2 14-year-olds in a high school hallway.
No, that was something. Oh, you mean I could have talked to you or made out with a blonde?
No, I'm not implying that.
Why wouldn't you leave Beth?
Sal's
I didn't say a word to
Sal's crossing the creepy line right now.
I can't imagine.
I did not say a word.
Yeah, you'd break that up to go hang out with
I have a
Beth.
question.
You blew us out for a hot model who likes to save dogs.
Right.
Believe me, Howard didn't invite me there. It was just a coincidence.
No. We're just saying. Of course he would not do that and go talk to you.
I wouldn't talk to any dude over a chick.
I don't blame you, but the thing is, I want to ask you, do you prefer to be left alone? Obviously, all eyes are on you because of your
All eyes
celebrity.
aren't on me.
Yes, they are.
They are,
dude.
You're insane.
I'm not insane. Gary.
No, when you're at a party, I mean, I don't do it so much, but
like I went to Ross's party, right? Now, the Halloween party. But I wasn't in costume. Everyone was in costume. And Ross hustled me right over to sit next to Cindy Crawford and Randy Gerber. But we didn't have anything to say to each other. Because she's famous and I am. I mean, we don't mean we have anything to say to
he's
each other.
taking his 2 celebrity friends.
Right,
and
yeah.
putting them
He
together.
put us on a couch and both sitting there looking at each other.
Actually, for you, because of what you might have said about Cindy in the past, it's more awkward.
Right. No, I know.
They've gone through that.
Cindy and I have been together before.
Yeah.
Cindy worships me.
My question is, do you prefer to be alone and unbothered at these parties, or do you mind people?
I don't want to be. I don't go to a party to be alone, Sal. You retard. What's the matter with you? No, I don't go to a party to be alone. When you go to a party, you party with people.
Why don't you do your party thing and let him do his party thing, and
I'll
if
call
their
Ronnie
2
tomorrow.
circles collide,
Yeah.
Get
then
Ronnie
it's
in here.
okay.
Maybe Ronnie can put a
I
party
noticed when
together
you are
for
at
me.
a party, you drink. You are a happy drunk, though.
Yeah, I love to
You
drink.
are,
I go to parties, I hang out. Yes, Chauncey.
Howard, let me just tell these guys. I actually had the opportunity to hang out with you a couple of times. Once, remember Joseph's? We actually sat down during lunch.
Yeah, when I was with Richie.
Yeah, it's really not that interesting.
First of all, that place was called Josephina's.
Josephine, I'm sorry, Josephine.
Number two, I don't walk around trying to be interesting.
I'm just saying, we really didn't have much to say. I think these guys would be disappointed if you took them to lunch or took them out.
Chauncey, just because I didn't have anything to say to you doesn't mean I can't be interesting. I saw you in a restaurant. I invited you to sit down with us, and then we proceeded to grill you about some of your life, and it was endlessly fascinating to us.
Yeah, you were doing all the talking because you were the man on the spot.
Right.
No, are you insulted?
No, I don't walk around all day trying to be as interesting to you as I can be. I'm out being a human being. I'm not looking to entertain.
You guys would be disappointed.
What?
I think they'd be disappointed. The fantasy of hanging out with you
wouldn't be
Fantasy.
what they think it is.
What is why would you fantasize about hanging out with me? What is it you suspect I'm doing?
I think they think it's more glamorous and exciting, and it's
glamorous and exciting. I'm sitting and eating in a restaurant. How could it be glamorous and exciting?
You just think something great is going to happen, or it's going to make your day, or it's going to be something,
That's what you think.
Well, we did learn something here, that they all want to hang out with you for some reason.
Dude,
that you're being stalked by everyone here.
I don't want to hang out with guys who are sitting waiting for something big to happen. I hang out with people who just want to hang out.
Did you know Sal felt this way?
You just touched on something. That's why you don't hang out with those guys, because that's what they're waiting for. They're not friends. They're hanging out with you because they're almost like fans of yours.
Well, what are you, Charlie? You're not a friend. You're a fan.
Yeah, well, that's why it wasn't that exciting.
Yeah, he's waiting for something exciting.
Right.
He wants to be entertained again.
My friends are just friends.
That proves my point.
Yeah, I'm not looking to entertain you.
Well, your close friends we don't even know about, these guys who they don't like, they're real friends. Like, they don't care.
Right.
They're just...
Yeah, they don't call up and say, Howard stood in the corner and didn't talk to me.
Right.
That's exactly right. That's my point.
Like Ross said to me, I knew, he goes, I knew you were drunk because I looked over and you and Beth were, like, sitting on a chair making out. He goes, well, I know once you start getting all lovey-dovey, you're wasted.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, and I split. It wasn't interesting. But why would it be interesting? I'm not so interesting.
But what, you know what, there is a lot of expectation out there, it seems, and everybody wants to hang out with you. I don't know what you've created here. You got a room full of stalkers.
You're the nutty guy on the radio who just gets chicks to drop their clothes like that.
Yeah.
If you go, there must be tons of chicks.
Although one night I went out with Pat, my friend Pat, just got married.
Yeah, but they didn't get to hang out with you then.
And we were hanging out. We were walking out of a restaurant. These two chicks came over and took their shirts off. And he was, like, thrilled. He was like, wow, it's great hanging out with you.
But that doesn't happen all the time.
No.
But, see, they miss that because you won't hang out with them.
Right.
It didn't happen just...
And Chauncey, you didn't hang out with me. You were in there eating, and I said, why don't you come join us and say hello? You were waiting to interview someone.
Right.
And I invited you over to my table to say, hey, why don't you come and so you don't feel so lonely?
Because apparently you're a nice guy or something.
It was strange, too, because you kept asking me about my boat, and you said, do you live on your boat? I'm like, no, I just have a boat, and you kept
I was asking you about your life. Well, I mean, what would you expect to have happen?
I don't know.
You're insane.
All of them
funny, though? I thought we did bonds when that other time at John's wife's play premiere.
Howard, he's a stalker. Trust me.
He's nuts.
Because he'll like email me after he spoke to you or sent you something, and Chauncey, he takes it like it's the world to him. And
I like Chauncey. Like, I saw him at John's wife's play. And I go and I'm, hey, man, how you doing? What's that? And he interprets this as some sort of encounter.
This was the time he called and said you hit on him.
Yeah, he said that I was trying to get with him.
But everything with him
is weird because we were sitting on a bench, you and I, and our girlfriends were between us, and you were rubbing your knee on me, and you were rubbing my arm.
Wait, Chauncey, you had a girlfriend? Yeah, I was rubbing your knee and your arm. Okay, Chauncey. Right. Like I would ever touch you.
You know what it is? You're a good guy, and you're a friendly guy. And I think when you get drunk, you get very touchy-feely.
That's not true. I've been with him when he's drunk, and he never touched me.
Nobody would.
I've been with him.
No, Chauncey, I can't keep my hands off him.
I've been with Howard drunk.
Have you seen him?
It's those hair plugs and tattoos. He does it every time. That doughy white skin. I can't wait to rub my hands on it.
Everyone on this show's been with Howard when he's been drunk at one time or another, and you're the only one with that story.
Well, because he's really hot.
Once that he and I are best friends. Remember he did that shirt survey?
What?
You remember you did that test, Howard, and it came out that the color red was very important to you, and you interpreted that as being me, and that meant that I was your best friend?
Right. Okay.
What is
I got to get away from you.
I got 2 more things for you, Howard. One more clip that you should play off of that. Then I have a tape of Ronnie and Sal mixing it up in the hallway.
Oh, all right. You have what?
There's one more. You should play Who Thinks Who's an Ass Kisser?
I don't know if people care.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Who is it?
This is Drunken Jason.
Who's the biggest ass kisser on the show? Honestly, I would say Radzinski.
Wow. Radzinski?
Robin Radzinski?
Well, where did he... Nijinsky.
Radzinski.
I would say Radzinski.
Where does that come from?
Somebody gets gay when they're drunk. Who's the biggest scumbag on the show? Biggest scumbag. Today, the biggest scumbag for me would be Scott the Pace, who can't think a joke about himself.
Wow, Jason, you sound like you were hitting a few.
I don't remember answering. Well, I didn't even hear that last one.
Got to pay. The biggest scumbag is got to pay.
There's weirdness going on.
It does sound like he's been
The biggest ass kisser is Radzinski. And I take pictures for the website. I'm a website picture taker.
Speaking of website pictures, there's some good ones up there right now.
Remember to get out there and vote.
Did you put Colin? Did you put Colin Quinn?
Remember to vote, guys. Vote Democratic.
Yeah, there's 3 pictures of Colin Quinn hanging out with the spin in the green room yesterday. Those 2 were all over each other. The entire rest of the show.
It was weird. Like every time we went up to the green room, did you go up there? Colin was on the floor with that spin.
It's like Sodom and Gomorrah back there.
I saw the beginning of it, and I said, you know what, this is getting a little too intimate for me to watch. I left.
We got, I know. Nothing. And she was touching herself. We got all the pictures up on the website, right?
She was touching herself. There was
got tons of pictures from Hollywood Squares yesterday.
Yeah, that was a wild scene.
Go to howardstern.com, check it out.
Colin, if you look at the pictures, you see has red lipstick smeared all over the side of his
Yeah,
face.
because she had red lips.
But that was from, he claims that was from Hyperjerica's Kelly Clarkson.
My favorite pictures were the pictures of Nicole Bass and Joey Buttafuoco. Nicole went and did some Asian... It's called Japanese hair straightening.
Yes, her hair was extremely straight.
Because I go, hey, your hair looks nice.
And she ate it up.
Did
you see?
Doesn't it make me look like Kathy
She
Griffin?
said something to me at the end, and I didn't understand a word of it. She goes, you know, I took a little break from working out, and, you know, now I'm getting back into it because she was going to do something. But she said, you know, the bodybuilding world has gone all to fitness, so what's a 6-foot-something woman going to do?
What's a 6-foot woman with a going to do?
Well, if you notice, she's kind of doughy now. She doesn't have the big muscular arms. She's there's the picture from the website.
So if you're that 6-foot woman, you try out for the Jets. Look at her. That's a tight end right there.
Yeah, so she...
Throw it to me, Chad.
She's all upset about the body.
Chad, I'm open. I'm over here. I'm in the end zone.
I'm over here with my Japanese straightened hair.
Chad.
Now, Coach Herman?
Coach Herman.
Don't want to wear a helmet. I'll muss my Japanese hair.
You know what? I would love to remake the Munsters using Nicole Bass.
Who's she going to play?
What is
Ronnie walked in.
I don't know.
And told me and Steve to leave the room.
He told you what?
Told me and Steve to leave the room.
I don't want Ronnie doing a show out there and berating my employees. When are we going to get
What
this
happened?
straight?
Did Sal say something to him?
Isn't like JD and Steve being in the room really like having no one?
Is he always angry? Is Ronnie just always angry?
I mean, like, why is this guy... Ronnie, what are you doing out there?
This is really getting out of hand, man. You know what?
Man.
Why is everything me?
What are you doing?
Goddamn problem.
What are you doing in a private room? You're supposed to be on guard.
He's always pissed off.
Oh, shut the hell up.
What did you tell me?
What I mean?
I'm minding my own business this morning. I got nothing to say to Sal. He's walking by me. He's farting. He's throwing papers on my chair. I don't need this crap, okay?
Yeah.
All right? So I went in and I said to him, listen, I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. Plain and simple. That's all.
All right. So, why do you have to drag him into his room?
He was in the room. I walked in the room and I asked JD to get out for a second. That's all.
He's got a good argument there.
What's the big deal?
But I'm taping.
And why do you take everybody else's word from an idiot who's been working here 3 months? From a guy who's worked a few 19 years, you take his friggin' word.
I'm taking anybody's word. I just took a look at the board and it said that you're in a private room yelling at Sal.
Maybe we should leave so he can...
He's angry for it. You know what? He's angry for a change, right?
He's going in the robo-spanker.
Sal got reprimanded by management yesterday.
Why?
Actually, an intern complained to Tom that Sal had farted, on her.
Sal's got to get his act together.
Yeah, I heard.
He's running around farting on people?
Yeah, I love Sal, but he's got to really pull it together.
What's wrong with him? Doesn't he realize he doesn't understand any lines?
I'm supposed to take his place. You said it wouldn't be till 2009, though, when he got promoted.
No, Dan the Song Parody Man will take his place.
Oh, wow.
Dude, Sal, what's going on, man? You gotta chill out, man. You're farting on people and you're getting reprimanded.
Interns aren't here to be abused by you.
I didn't fart on anybody. I was in the middle of editing work, and sometimes when you're caught up with something, you're not paying attention to other things.
You can control that.
I can, and I apologize. The girl flipped out. She went screaming in the hallways like a lunatic, like there was a fire.
Do you fart in front of your mother-in-law?
No.
That wonderful woman? No, you know not to do it there.
You know what? That's one of my biggest problems. I do.
Seriously, Sal, you got to pull yourself together. You want me to give you a special lecture? I'll pull you into a room.
But Tom actually had to speak to him yesterday.
Hey, Tom, what did you have to say to him?
Well, the intern walks out with this disgusted look on her face. I just won't tolerate it. I'm not going to be treated that way. Not with specific words, but that was what she was saying.
I agree. I agree, too. I'm sorry. It was just something I didn't control. It was just...
But it's not the first time you've been talking
If I didn't, I intentionally farted in front of Baba Booey, and I've done it in his office as a goof. But I'm now like the boy who cries wolf. When I fart mistakenly, I'm blamed for it.
But how do you
I'm the boy who farts wolf.
He's saying it slipped out.
It's
all right, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time, but no more.
But then don't
wait a second. That's what Ronnie's complaining about today.
Right.
That he did it again today.
Are you farting on Ronnie?
Farted on mine. That's what Ronnie's saying.
Ronnie thought I did. Ronnie came into the room and says, "Don't you fart in front of me. Don't you smirk behind my back." And I said, "Ronnie, I have no beef with you, and once again, I'm sorry."
All right.
I just want to get along with everybody. I mean, what the F is the problem in this?
You gotta stop passing gas.
If it's such a dump, you can leave, okay?
Oh,
and
Tom.
The problem, no, I mean, but I don't like people referring to it as a dump. And
it is a dump. Have you looked at this place?
You're the one who has the problem apparently fitting in. So why is it everybody else's problem and not your problem?
Did I say I was sorry? Did I say that? You're not listening, Tom.
No.
You're not listening. That's why Howard's leaving, because you don't listen to him.
Sal, you know what? You can leave too, Sal.
Okay, I will leave. No problem. No, I'm not lucky I'm here. I've earned my spot here. I'm not lucky. Luck is something you win through a lottery.
You lost the election, Sal.
I voted
John Kerry.
You know what you lost? You lost Howard Stern, stupid. How do you feel about that? He's going to satellite.
I didn't have a vote, okay? You had an election, you lost.
Sal.
Howard, have you ever had...
Sal, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Forget silent, but I can control my ass.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can't control your ass. Tom is still here.
No, I can control my ass.
Okay.
Don't worry about Tom.
You got good ass control, Howard?
I sure do, pal. Although in my sleep I seem to let loose.
I can't believe I actually said, you should bring this guy in for a short term.
I know.
Yeah, it was actually Tom's idea.
And Sal, before you call this place a dump, please look at the brand new hair that's stuck to the coffee machine. That is a brand new hair that's stuck to the coffee machine.
Yeah. Robin, what would you do if he farted on you?
Oh, he would not. See, he knows better than to do that.
That would never happen.
Yeah, Robert doesn't need to go to management to handle that situation.
I'd like to refer you to the brown ice in the freezer. Before you go.
All right, Sal, thank you.
I apologize.
All right. I apologize.
Refer everybody to the men's room.
I took him in a room by the two of us. Didn't say anything to anybody else. I just asked JD to walk out of the room for a second. But JD had to come in and saw the whole thing here, so now it turned into this whole big thing, which I'm going to get blamed for, of course.
Well, how did
you get blamed? I said to him, "Are you in a room?" He's a maniac. I said I'm not blaming. I said, "Are you in a room alone with Sal lecturing him?"
Gary, answer me a question, Gary. Do I do a good job out here for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's all.
No, but Ronnie, I think what he's saying is, if you would have just
that's not all.
If you would have just explained yourself the way you just did, I think it would have gone away. I think you're making it a bigger issue.
You make everything a big issue.
I wasn't quite.
I took him to talk to
Too much drama, right?
So you took him in a room.
JD have to come in.
You asked Steve and JD to leave.
You asked. What did we say wrong? You asked Steve and JD to leave. You took him in a room and you talked to him.
Why did JD have to come and make a federal?
Because that's how the show goes. We talk about stuff. Too bad. Don't work here then.
Yeah.
Hadn't he noticed
Wah.
how the show works?
I got an enormous limo and Sal's farting. I've been waiting for 19 years and Howard won't listen to me.
He is a crybaby.
Oh, he's a baby.
Gary thinks I'm doing a pretty good job. Sal the stockbroker farts. I threw a party for 8,000 people. I drove to Scores in an enormous limo and threw a party for 80 people. I don't even know why. The velvet shrimp cost $1,000. Free lap dances for a guy I met once at a diner.
What's wrong with him? Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Right. I'll take 1 second. I want to hear your side of the story. Wait. I want to hear your side of the story. I just want to hear your side of the story about yourself, right? Don't start with me with this. Explain to me what's going on. You know what? Go away. Just go away, because every week is something else. What happened? Go away from me, man. I think there's some kind of vendetta against you or some full advantage. You don't want to talk to me? I just want to hear your side. Okay, I'll talk to you later. How about that? Come on, get back. Yeah, every week. Come on. You, Sal. You know what? You know, you're worse than John. I swear to God. You know what? Just get the away from me. What the it's away from me. What the hell did I do? Howard is calling you back. I'm telling you to go back. Go yourself, please. I can't stomach you. You know what? I try to get along with you. It doesn't work. Why don't you have a sweet 16 party? Yeah. Why don't you go yourself? Alright? We'll put you in your wife's ass. Go ahead. Go home and your wife's ass. That's what you're good at. Nobody else is. Yeah, go ahead. Go home and take care of my wife's sweet 16 party for Ronnie next. We'll put him in a dress. House. This is Ronnie. You scumbag, I'm the man, this is my party. Let me tell you something, Howard Stern has made you, and if he has a problem with not attending, you should simply change the schedule. That's your problem. Change the schedule to accommodate your boss, who has made you a superstar. In your mind, that is. That's what you should do. Change the schedule. Accommodate the man who has made you. You need that quiet room?
Let's take Artie. Walk this somewhere. Quiet, bro. Relax. Take a deep breath. Meditate.
What are you talking about? Shut up, all right? That's not true. What, are you kidding me? Yeah, right. And you're the guy who's always throwing me under the bus. Yeah, I did. No, that's wrong, okay? It isn't even worth talking about. I don't have an attitude. 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 Shut up, all right?
Yeah. Nice.
I threw a Howard Stern party without Howard Stern. The champagne was open to everyone from Queens.
By the way, you know what's going to get this all riled up again?
What? Not that it isn't.
The band Jet is coming in.
Oh, yeah?
And Jet was at Scores Friday night when Ronnie threw the party.
Oh, get out of here.
And they were the guys who said, can we go to the champagne room? And they go, no, it's a Howard Stern
They
party.
threw Jet out for Ronnie.
Yeah.
One of the hottest bands around couldn't go. Because me and Richie were in there.
Steve, you're on the air.
Because Wayne Siegel was in.
Because me, Wayne, Doug Goodstein, and my buddy from Jersey were all...
For a Howard Stern party. Is this Jet? Oh. Is this what they're doing today? Oh, good. I don't even know.
Hey.
I don't care anymore.
I know it's going.
Are they doing this acoustic? Are they? Nodding is doing me no good.
Yeah, I'm saying
thank you, yeah.
Because you look so fine, I really want to make you mine.
Nodding.
So fine that I really want to make you mine.
Whatever. They couldn't get in the champagne room.
Well, let's show him the guy that kept him out.
Steve, you're on.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. I work as a medic over here in Fort Lauderdale, and you guys take the edge off in between calls. But you know something? Around maybe 20 minutes ago when you were playing that Walt Disney, that parody, that Mickey Mouse parody, they just totally walked all over that by playing commercials. And I got to tell you, man, we can't wait till you go to the dark side, okay?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to satellite. I mean, now the election's over. I did my best to get Kerry elected. I'm not sure I didn't get him elected, but they're saying on the news that he's not elected, so...
Hey, man, work down here. I'll tell you what. Broward and Dade both went for Kerry. Okay, I don't know what happened with the rest of the state.
Well,
went Bush.
Wherever we were on the radio and we had some influence, we helped, but...
Is this guy talking about the kid with the rap song?
The N-word.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The kid
Yeah. Hey, actually, my partner's a black guy, and he was listening to that, and he thought it was funny.
I don't know. You know what it is? In Miami, we got the guys filing complaints against us all the time because...
Hey, we're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you.
Yeah, and so I appreciate the Miami station for them stepping up and putting us on, but I've had it. That's why people say, well, why are you going to satellite? This is exactly why. I don't want to have my show made into Swiss cheese. It's over, man. It's over. And how smart was I signing this deal? I mean, Bush won. Michael Powell's going to come after me with a vengeance now. They're going to sign a bill that fines me personally every time I say something they don't like. It's checkmate. They win the presidency, and I go off and build a whole new world in Satelliteville. And I can't wait for the opportunity because this is ridiculous what's going on. This is ridiculous that I'm not on in every state in this union, that I literally got stopped from doing business by Colin Powell Jr.'s and President Bush and Clear Channel. It's all a stinking conspiracy, and not just against me, against free speech, period.
Against free speech, right.
And I know what I'm doing with my future. And, you know, I know, hey, whoever comes with me. But I think it is the future.
Well, there's a few of us down here that are coming with you. And as a matter of fact, when you get on there, we're going to ask you to fully explain what an angry pirate is, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be explaining a lot of stuff when I get there. But, you know, and like, you know, never mind. Shut up. Bitter. All I know is I'm looking like a genius this morning. You know. Hey, Jennifer, the amputee, you want to hear tape of Imus saying that he doesn't want my audience because he can't make money with it? This is funny. I don't even know how anybody listens to this show.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen to this guy. You can't even understand what he's saying. Now that David... And by the way, he's now clearing his throat every 30 seconds. Like, gross. Because he's 100 years old and he can't...
Play that again. I want to hear it again.
Wait, I can't rewind it.
Oh, dear.
Voice doesn't have anything to do. Wait. You know, doesn't have to litigate the election. He can litigate this situation. He's got some time, perhaps. I haven't talked to him yet about it, but I'm waiting to get all of my...
Goodness, he hasn't quite cleared that throat.
Maybe go to bed on time.
Hang up your 6-shooter a little earlier.
Did you cut that song yet, Fred? Fake Cowboy?
I'm checking on the bed to see if the bed's come in yet.
Oh, that's it. Fred wrote a funny song about Imus that we're going to debut, I think, on Monday.
To the Bon Jovi song?
Could you just wing it and do it now? Because it's funny.
You know, I'll see if Jason can print out the lyrics.
Okay.
Documents in order so that he doesn't have to do much other than... So I've had it. That's it. What I found stunning... Sure enough, they think that the audience doesn't want to hear about this, and I don't care what the audience wants to hear. Listen to Stern or somebody else. That doesn't make any difference to me. Millions of people in this country, obviously, love me, and I have enormous influence. It's not the Howard Stern audience, but I don't want that audience. It doesn't make me any money.
Doesn't make him any money.
Well, not as long as they're listening to us.
Hey, the Howard Stern audience doesn't make him any money.
I don't understand a word of that.
Oh, please.
I mean, what does that mean?
You know, he's got like a one share of lunatics. I mean, a one share. He's 17th in the market here, and they syndicate him around the country, and he does worse than 17th around the rest of the country.
But he has enormous influence.
Yeah, he has enormous influence with his wife and that brother. I have enormous influence. Over who?
I'm powerful and have enormous influence.
Yeah, with people who like to wear bad cowboy hats. But the thing is that I don't need the Howard Stern. What, you mean you don't need to be number one in every market with men 25 to 54?
He doesn't want them.
Persons 18 to 34?
Yeah, how can you make money with that?
Yeah, the most desirable demographic.
Can't make money with them.
I guess it's him trying to, Howard Stern's audience is all stupid. They're dumb people. He would die to have my audience.
Well, he has to have an excuse for why his audience doesn't go up when you go away.
Yeah,
so
by the way,
starting already.
When I leave and go to satellite, his audience isn't going to go up.
Right.
People would rather listen to nothing than him. It's impossible to listen to this by getting ill.
So he's beginning early.
I noticed as soon as I walked down the stairs here, I was immediately coughing, so... Yep, right back where you were. I only do this because I like doing it, so...
Okay, that's him telling the audience yet again how much money he has. I want to do this because
you love your people. It's like it's crazy.
Okay. So anyway, that's Imus. Imus saying he doesn't need my audience. because it doesn't make him any money. All those extra people would only get in the way of him making money.
That's right. They're going to hinder him making money.
Of course, radio is based on how many listeners you have, and that's how much money you get. But in his case, it doesn't seem to matter.
Yeah, apparently that has not stopped him.
No. I just like waking up and coming here. I don't need the money. I'm so filthy rich, I can't even buy my own ranch.
Of course, when I walk down the stairs, I have a coughing fit.
Yeah, I can barely walk. You know what? Time to go take care of yourself. Hey, James.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Then there's always the Imus call where I called a station and told them I was going to commit. They didn't put him on. So when he came on, I said, Hello?
Hello?
Imus?
Yeah. You have to speak up. I can't hear you very well.
Is this Imus?
Yeah.
Do you like being a loser?
Pardon me?
Do you like being a loser?
Pardon me?
I said, do you like being a loser?
That's cute.
I love that call.
Do you like to have...
Hey, Howard.
Balls in your mouth?
I love when Captain Jax abandons the chick character.
Yeah.
I just couldn't understand a chick.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. What? There was a nightmare behind it.
It's like playing in front of a concert.
Right.
In the heat, one of those Vegas calls where you wish you were in Vegas. Like, I'm in my room in my pajamas.
Right.
And, like, my buddy's in Vegas. I can hear strippers. I can, he just did a show. He's drinking. And he's like, hey, I'm at the sports book. And I said, you know what? I really like the over. If I had a bet. And I go, I kind of like Seattle, but I really like the over. He goes, what do you want? What do you want? Well, I'm like, I don't want to go that heavy. And then I was going to bet like $500. Before, he talked me into like a $2,500 bet.
So you won?
And I won.
Wow. Now you're all happy. Now you're back in the game.
Yeah, it's sort of like I haven't bet in a little while. And I got to watch the game last night. I stayed up a little late. And it was a block. It was 43-39 was the final. It wasn't even close.
Wow.
The Cowboys beat the over on their own.
Nice. And you picked up $2,500.
$2,500. Now, The problem is my buddy is not the most responsible guy, so it's got to get from Vegas to me.
Right. Is there a chance he could cash that in and then use the money for himself?
Well, yeah.
He better not.
Knowing this kid.
We'll kick his ass.
Also, he's driving across country.
Oh, dear. You'll never see that money.
Yeah.
No, you'll see it.
No, I'll see it. I've known the kid for a while. He lives in L.A., and he's coming out here on his way out here. He's
all right.
Stopped in Vegas.
He better bring the money with him.
Well, I'll make sure.
Yeah.
He, I trust him. But it is $2,500. It's a lot of money.
So you're not gambling, and these guys call you at home, and then they get you gambling.
It's like they pull you back in, man.
Yeah. So what's doing with the drinking? Have you slowed down at all, or are you just going as heavy as ever?
I hadn't had a drink in a week, and then Saturday night I had a gig in Delaware.
I heard you were completely messed up.
I was low.
I mean, a million emails about how Artie was a complete waste.
Well, I was drunk, yeah. Well,
they said you couldn't even continue with your show after a while.
That's not true.
That the whole thing totally disintegrated on you.
That people just make stuff up.
Really?
Ask anybody I was working with. It was fun.
Even second show you were all right?
Well, I only did one show.
Oh, one show? Okay.
Yeah.
It says here you were totally...
I was drunk, but see, what happens is, here's what happened. And Scott DePace was at the show, so he'll confirm this. I'm backstage. I get there backstage. It's 1,000 people in this concert hall. The big Kahunaville in Delaware.
Nice.
Beautiful place.
Yeah.
And we sell it out. 1,000 people, which is very nice. The owner comes up to me and goes, before the show, he goes, listen, I got a little bit of a problem. I go, what? He goes, about 200 people have gone up to the bartenders, and they want to buy you a drink.
Oh, boy, 200.
Yeah, and I go, well, look, man, I can't drink 200 drinks. So,
who knows?
Although I've tried.
Right.
And at the time, I had started drinking already. Pre-show, I was backstage with Kenneth Keith Kallenbach.
Oh, dear.
He came by, me and him were doing shots, me and DePace were doing shots. So I said, look, I already started drinking. I can't do that. I said, look, 20 minutes into my act, if you got a couple of hot broads working here, have them bring up a couple of drinks. And just like 2, and that'll appease them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk out on stage with a tumbler of liquor. Like a tumbler of Jack Daniels, you know, like a big glass.
Right, and it's no faking it. You're not Dean Martin who would fake.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, people pay, I think about $28 to see me. I'm going to drink. I'm not.
Right.
They
want to see you drunk.
I'm a song and dance man.
Yeah.
So I get out there, and I'm drinking that already, and 20 minutes into my act, these 2 hot chicks come up. And they bring me another 2 drinks, but not drinks. Like, I'm talking like a carafe of Jack Daniels.
And you have no ability to say no to it.
Well, what am I going to do? There's crazy. You should have seen the front row. They were maniacs.
Isn't there a way to kind of fake it, like to keep your lips pursed and just get a little bit of alcohol in there?
There is a way. I haven't figured it out yet. In 20 years of stand-up.
Right. You have to drink the whole thing.
Yeah, but you don't chug it. You sip it.
Oh, no, he chugs it.
No, I chugs it. I almost feel...
I chugs it.
I almost feel an obligation.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now there's a big stool on stage. Like a Christmas show, there's all points.
You made a stool on stage.
Yeah, an alcohol-filled stool.
Yeah.
And there was all these poinsettias they put out because it was like a Christmas show or something. And at the end of the night, I was just kicking them and destroying them. So I put the 3 drinks on the stool, and I said, look, guys, I promise you I'll finish these drinks before I get off stage. And there's like a
And you did.
You know. So I do another 10 minutes, and then I go, all right, I'm going to drink this one. And I chug the first one through a straw.
Oh, my God. And it's Jack Daniels?
It's Jack Daniels.
Right.
And then I'm like, all right, man, whatever. And then, you know, I light a cigarette, and I don't think...
All right, man, whatever.
And then I don't think there's cigarette smoking allowed. And then I then go into the rest of my act, which, you know, when you're that drunk, like, my act to me is like, it's like a computer in my head. I could almost do it in any situation.
Right.
But I was pretty loaded. So I start doing my act, and then when I think another 10 minutes has gone by, I pick up the other drink, and I go, you know, because they're all drunk.
Right.
And then I chug that. Now I'm ossified.
Right.
All right. Now, and I've only been on stage for about a half an hour. So my obligation is I got to do about 45 minutes, you know, as the headliner.
Right.
As the person you've come to see. As the person you've spent your money to see on a Saturday night. So then I do another 15 minutes, and then I can remember going into a bit. I wrote a new bit that I wanted to try, and in that state, you shouldn't try a new bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Baby. But I wrote a new bit about Gisele Bündchen, the supermodel, and because I was drunk, I got stuck on the name Bündchen. Yeah. So I just kept saying Gisele Bündchen. Bündchen. and then like no one knew. I kept going, you know, Gisele Bündchen, Bündchen, the supermodel, Gisele Bündchen.
Sounds like a good bit.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
But not 10 minutes of it.
Well, listen, so the bit was, if, you know how... You know how guys pick up after their dogs after they go to the bathroom?
Right.
You know, I was like, there's no way a guy treats anything that good unless he's having sex with it. So to me, you know, a lot of people are having sex with their dogs.
Right.
And if a supermodel agreed to date me, like Gisele Bündchen.
Yeah. You would.
We were walking down Fifth Avenue, and Gisele Bündchen just stopped on Fifth Avenue and 37th Street and took like a super
Duper, how to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, right. Think like a soup, whatever they do, whatever comes out, like crystal meth and sushi, whatever comes out of a supermodel.
Right.
I would pick it up because she's Giselle Bündchen.
Right.
and she's a hot model, and she's agreed to have with a loser like me, and I love Giselle Bündchen. And then I might have said, like, now she dates Leonardo DiFaggio. I might have said DiFaggio a few times.
Right.
Which the crowd loved.
Right.
I said, the hell with Leonardo DiFaggio. Giselle Bündchen should be with me. And then I just said Giselle Bündchen about 10 times.
Right.
Now that
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure. It did very well. And then I went into this homophobic rant that I close with.
Right. Everyone loves that.
Love it. It's like my Rosalita.
Yeah.
and then I just started kicking poinsettias. Like, Merry Christmas! And I kicked all the poinsettias, and some of the security guys were getting hit with poinsettia dirt.
Right.
Oh, no.
By that time, I looked over at Levy, who likes to, he times me, and he goes, you've done 50. You've almost done an hour. So your obligation here is fine. We're going to get paid and everything.
Right.
So then at the end, I had promised High Pitch Eric that he could come up. So now, just ossified drunk, I go, High Pitch Eric! Hi, Daddy! He comes out, and now there's a huge applause at first.
They love him.
Because it's High Pitch Eric. Huge applause. So it's a wireless mic, and I give High Pitch Eric the mic. Now, he takes the mic. Now,
big mistake.
You have got to see his confidence now. He feels like he is Elvis. He just walks around with a swagger. Right. He puts his head down. He puts
like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, he puts the mic Eddie Murphy, the way he came out in concert like that. You'd see that silhouette, and he'd walk out in a leather outfit and stuff. So High Pitch Eric walks out. They're cheering. He goes, "Hi, Daddy."
Place goes nuts.
Place goes nuts. Hi, Daddy. Then he goes, "Who's High Pitch?"
Everyone goes nuts.
Everyone goes nuts.
Who's High Pitch?
Then he goes, "Now I want to do a couple of my impressions."
No. Then he should leave.
Okay? All right. 1,000 people in unison go, "Boo!" I never saw.
Right.
I never saw.
He's not funny. Yeah.
I never saw a crowd turn on a human being quicker. Not only booing, going, "You fag! You smelly fag!" Throwing stuff.
Right.
So now,
what do you think turns it? It's just like he's doing fine.
He says the things they hear him say on the show,
and then he should leave.
And then he should just. But he feels he's got a half an hour.
Right.
So I always tell him, I go, "Hi." When I ask for the microphone back, you have to give it back to me, because we're paying him. We give him a couple $100, and you're going to get your money, but I get the mic back when I ask for it. He goes, fine. Backstage, he's all fine. So now he's like, "Here's my Robert De Niro. What are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?" And all you hear is, "Boo, faggot, because this is Wilmington, Delaware. These are real fans. These are Philadelphia people. They are crazy. It's a riot going on.
Right.
Everyone's standing. It's a rock club. They're drinking, doing shots. So they start throwing stuff at him. So I'm trying to get the mic I'm chasing him around stage. He won't let me have the mic. "No, Artie, I've got an act. No."
Oh. That's embarrassing to be chasing him.
So I'm chasing him drunk. I'm stumbling. I almost trip over a poinsettia trying to get to him. And finally, he doesn't know what to do. Now the crowd starts chanting, "Artie, Artie."
Right.
In unison, they're going, "Artie, Artie, Artie."
Now you're a wrestler.
So now High Pitch is insulted at that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, because they're chanting my name.
Right.
He hasn't done his act yet. So I go, "Listen, man, it's over. Just give me the mic." So I take the mic and I go, "Ladies and gentlemen, High Pitch Eric," and then they boo, but then the boos turn into applause as he leaves.
Right.
The good thing is that 10 minutes, so now I've done an hour. So now I just go, another hand for Bob Levy, another hand for Paulie Delangelo, all these guys we were working with. Jimmy Florentine was with us, always great. So it was a great show. But I was
I was as drunk as a human being could possibly be.
Right.
So I went to say, are you guys fans of the Howard Stern show? Now that they just erupt in like crazy standing ovation. Right. So when I go to the side of the front of the stage to give the mic, I almost fell into the front row, which would have been just the best ending.
Yeah.
That's an ending.
That would have been the best ending.
Right on your head.
Right on my head.
Right.
I didn't. They cheer. I go, thanks for all your support, guys. Guys, we love you. I leave. And then before I left, I just went, Giselle Bundchen.
Right.
For no reason. And that got applause. And then I stumbled off the stage. And then it was a point where the next day, I didn't remember.
Doesn't that bother you,
It was one of those awful mornings. And look, I'm not trying to make light of this.
Right.
But Sunday morning, Florentine drove me home. We got paid. We made great money. It was a successful night. The next morning, I woke up. We stopped at a Burger King on the way home. I had like 4 double cheeseburgers. Florentine had a friend who was at a...
Why so many burgers? Because you're trying to get rid of the high?
No, just because you're drunk and hungry. You know, you don't know how to... So we stopped at a rest stop, and I got like 4 bacon double cheeseburgers.
Is it enjoyable, or you're so drunk you can't even enjoy it?
Howard, there's not a gourmet restaurant on the planet that can match the taste of a Burger King double cheeseburger at 4 o'clock in the morning. It is a delicacy. It's an American, it's genius. Nothing tastes that good.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because like there is simple, like I could eat a bagel with turkey on it.
Right.
And that tastes good to me, better than any gourmet meal I've ever had.
I mean, look, and through you guys, I've gone to some great restaurants, and they're fine meals, but that double cheeseburger with fries and a chocolate shake at 4 a.m.
Can't beat it.
It's unbeatable.
Right.
But why 4?
Because
he's obese. Let me make a memo to myself, never take Artie to a fine restaurant.
4.
What a waste of money.
Yeah, really.
Because I have
Take him to Burger King.
Why 4? Because, I don't know, I have a problem.
Wow.
I got home, and the next morning, Sunday morning, I wake up at like 11 o'clock. And there's nothing worse than the feeling of realizing that the night before you spoke publicly with a microphone, and you don't remember a lot of it.
All right, but let me ask you something.
Like you had a mic.
Isn't this getting like last night I went to dinner with 2 people, business meeting.
Yeah.
And everyone ordered wine. And I just said, during the week I'm not going to drink wine because, I don't know, I wake up with a headache and all that stuff, and if I have 1 glass I'm going to want 2, and if I have, and it's like a weeknight, you know what I mean? It's like there's a sort of a governor on my drinking.
Right.
Well, that's me. You don't ever say to yourself, you know what, I'll just have 1 or 2 drinks, it'll be nice.
Now, here's an argument you're not going to buy, but that's the only time I've had a drink in the last, week and a half.
But it is a binge you go on.
Complete binge.
Yeah.
But it is encouraged by the gig. It is encouraged.
Nah, that's an excuse.
Yes, let me ask a question, Artie.
When I'm on stage and they buy me these drinks, what do you want me to do? What's the alternative?
What you do is you keep 2 or 3 dummy drinks there that are water, and you drink them down.
Okay.
Come on, you know that. The iced tea, something that looks like Jack Daniels.
Let me ask you something. Can you go through a weekend without drinking?
Yes. I can.
Are you kidding? That's a lie. All right.
Nobody believes that.
It's not a lie. But there's weekends where me and Dana
in jail he can.
in jail you can get booze. There's weekends where me and Dana go out to a couple of nice dinners, and I barely drink at all.
You drink, but you barely drink.
I have 2 drinks. That's not drinking.
Captain Jenks, you're on the air.
Morning, Art. Hey, to Artie's credit, man, these people in Delaware, man, I've done quite a few gigs there. They have a talent of drinking. In fact, it's like drinking so much that the state law closes bars in Delaware at 1 a.m. instead of 2.
This was in Wilmington, Delaware. This place, Big Kahunaville. Now, these people...
I've been there many times.
These were the most fun people I've ever... We should go to Wilmington instead of Vegas next time.
Howard.
And there were Howard.
You know what these people do?
Hot chicks there.
Really?
Smoking
Oh, yeah.
hot.
Like San Francisco. I saw the hottest chicks in San Francisco.
Dude, I don't know. My buddy, this kid Paulie who I work with, pointed out a couple of them were Philadelphia Eagles cheerleaders out there. I mean, they were like 10.
Did you hear about George Carlin in Vegas the other night? He was up, I just read about it in the paper. He went up on stage, and I guess he was disgusted. And he said, I don't know where he was, the Mirage or one of these hotels. And he said, you know what? You guys, anybody who comes to Vegas is an idiot. This is a room full of idiots. Now I'm making this, I'm embellishing. I'm
sounds
paraphrasing.
like Carlin, though.
And he goes, think about it. Anybody who would fly halfway across the country, come to this place to give all your money to some big corporation, and then fly away and leave happy, you're just a bunch of happy idiots. And he goes, I can't do this anymore. I can't talk to idiots or something like that.
He left? Did he walk off stage?
I think he did his whole... Wait. I mean, it was wild. He just went berserk.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, he just had it with Vegas. But then it says in the article, I think, that he's switching hotels and he's coming back again, so...
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know how for real he is.
And you know, Howard, these people in Delaware, they're so nuts that, like I said, state law closes the bars at 1 instead of 2. So what they'll do is when the bars close at 1, they'll all jump in their cars drunk and drive to Pennsylvania to make that last hour in Pennsylvania, and then drive back to Delaware.
That's a serious commitment to drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I've done
this.
gigs in Delaware many times, and people just buy you drinks, and it's like, you have to have a dummy drink there, otherwise you're going to get hammered.
This is from page 6.
All right.
George Carlin to Vegas, I hate you. George Carlin ended his relationship with the MGM Grand in Las Vegas with a devastating diss the other night. The caustic comic finished his 4-year run with a dark set that included riffs on suicides and beheadings, and made it clear that he couldn't wait to get the bleep out of Sin City. The Las Vegas Review-Journal, Norm Clark, he reports that Carlin told the crowd of 700 that he was looking forward to going back east where the real people are. People who go to Vegas, you got to question their bleeping intellect. Traveling hundreds and thousands of miles to essentially give your money to a large corporation is kind of effing moronic.
He's lucky he didn't get his ass kicked.
I know. That's why I'm always getting here is these kind of screwball people with very limited intellects. When a woman yelled something that sounded like "stop degrading us," Carlin fired back, "Thank you very much," or whatever that was. I hope it was positive. If not, well, the B word for oral be me. Usually,
You got to get him on the show to ask him about that.
Carlin isn't ready to leave town yet. He's jumping to the Stardust in February after falling out with the MGM Grand. So he's not like...
Oh, maybe, I don't know if the Stardust is independently owned. He's just pissed at the corporation.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say this, but Carlin is the friend who put the bet in for me.
Meanwhile, the front page of the Post today is so happy that J-Lo's price per movie is down. She only gets like $10 million a movie now.
No, $12 million still.
Oh. I'm like, wow. Like, she cares. So instead of like $15 million, she's down to $12 million.
No, she always made $12 million.
Oh.
Do you see what you have to read the article.
No, I'm just looking at it. Just caught my eye.
The Post is saying she still makes $12 million a film, but Renee Zellweger, who made, I think, $10 million a film last year, made $12 million this year, so they're putting her ahead of J-Lo.
But the New York Post is really happy about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? And I'm happy about it.
We're all happy about it.
I'm happy about that.
Well, why shouldn't her flops affect her bottom line?
Yeah, my flops have affected my bottom line.
But you know what you're saying is it really didn't affect her bottom line.
No.
I'm down to $5,000 a movie.
That's your quote?
That's my quote.
What is it, high pitch?
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
I agree with Artie. I was in my drive with Joey Booth on Saturday night.
Oh, who
I was
cares?
hungry and I was drunk. I stopped at Roy Rogers.
You know what? Just go out and say hi to the crowd and then go home.
Hello, hello. Why?
Because you're not funny.
I was funny.
Don't make Artie chase you.
Yeah, Bobo, you're on the
Don't
air.
make a drunk Artie chase.
Hey, how you doing there, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, listen, I put together a little Artie Lange trivia.
Okay.
As quickly, all right? What was the worst moment in Artie's life? Was it A, getting caught with coke and then beat up by the cops? Spending a week in jail on bank robbery charges? Or getting stuck in a revolving door with a 400-pound fan?
Well, how would you know the answer to this?
There was a magazine, Howard, I read some time ago, and it was in there, so I put it into question form.
I would think his father becoming a paraplegic would be worse than all those.
That didn't make the list?
Getting stuck with a 400-pound fan was the right answer on that one.
All right.
And what, number 2, what do they refer to Artie online as? A, crack pipe addict, B, gambling junkie, or fat loser?
Fat loser.
Fat loser, right.
Yeah, fat loser.
Yeah, I know that.
I knew that.
Everyone knows that.
FL. Yeah, they call me FL.
Fat loser became FL.
Right.
I started that.
It's Artie Fat Loser Lange.
Well, fat loser was being used so often, they had to make it FL.
All right, thank you, Bobo.
Oh, Howard.
What?
You got anything from Steven Singer?
No.
Oh.
All right. Dennis, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, man.
I'm just curious, are you worried at all that when you go into 2006 and you leave radio to go to Sirius, that they're losing so much money right now that they'll be around?
Well, no, I'm not worried about that. I think the
I
company.
mean, you have more money than they do, so you could, like, buy it in case they
I don't have more money than they do. There's the people who own Sirius have several $billion investment.
Really? It doesn't show up on their sheets. That's why I was just curious.
Well, no.
So they got $50 million in cash. They lost $169 million on the third quarter.
No, they have $250 million that they just took out in cash. And listen, I don't know all the what's the word, machinations of what they do.
Well, I just don't know,
Who are you, Warren Buffett? No, I mean, what people...
No, I'm not Warren Buffett. I'm that guy that lives by Rush Limbaugh.
What people like me...
I love the stock. I'm making money.
What people like me are banking on, and what I would imagine other people are, and especially the people who own it, is that they feel it's the future. It's not the present. It's not where, we don't know where it's going to be in 5 years, in 2 years, in 1 year. There are predictions and rollout plans, but like any startup business, it's a risk. And it's a risk that a lot of big players have put billions of dollars into because they believe in it. Right. Now, it's the same way, I'm sure, when the personal computer business started. Everyone said no one needs personal computers. It'll only be companies. No one's going to have a laptop on their desk. It's that kind of thing. So some people
I'm just wondering if you're...
Well, I'm answering your question, and you keep interrupting me.
Well, all right. I'll talk when you say what,
there's nothing to say. I believe that it will be around. Time will tell. I believe it's something that will catch on and be big. Now,
but they have 400,000 subscribers now.
No, they have 800,000.
So you got, okay, that's cool. All right.
Well, that's the starting
point. Hey,
point.
brother, I'm with you.
We're in
I'm with you.
We're in right at the beginning, and I happen to believe it's going to be big, but that's my belief. And
I believe I'm with you.
I've been in the
question I had to ask.
You don't let me talk. You're making me mental.
Shut up!
Hey.
You keep...
Take the mic from him.
Shut up! You're making me mental.
Why do I make you mental?
Because you asked...
Because I say the truth? You like to talk to idiots all the time, right?
Because you say the truth. You've asked me a question. You didn't say any truth.
The truth. I just asked you. They're losing money. The fourth quarter results. You're telling me something that I don't have.
You asked me my feeling on satellite radio, and what do I think it will be around a year from now, and I'm giving you my answer, and you're you're interrupting my answer. I don't mind that you ask a question. Allow me to answer.
All right, I apologize.
I got to get off the phone with you. You're retarded. Yeah, I'll sit and talk to you.
Hey, retard.
The answer is no, I'm not afraid.
I feel like blowing my mind up.
Holy mackerel. And the people who are investing in this thing aren't afraid, evidently. I mean, you know, the NFL and bringing me over and all that other stuff. And I have always believed that there is a future, a huge future for this technology. Now, the hell do I know?
The NFL, the NCAA tournament, that's huge.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, I just think the whole technology is important. You know. But you're right. It's not a business now that makes money by any stretch of the imagination.
It definitely is a risk.
It's a risk. But it's a risk that some people believe is worth taking.
Got to take risks in life.
Sometimes you got to take risks. Artie Lange.
I mean, how do you think I got here?
Right.
I'm here.
He left a good-paying job on the docks to get here.
I'm over here.
That's right. All right, we got to take a break.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Just as I have a solution for me getting off the road a lot next year. I'm only going to be doing big gigs. You know why?
Why?
I have a DVD coming out Monday.
Oh, right.
That's right.
It's an excellent DVD.
Monday, December 13th. You can get it over my website.
What? You have a website?
Because of this DVD, which it's the Whiskey Talkin'.
Yeah.
I got a website where you could buy. It's going to be in stores, I think, at some point next year, but it'll be over my website exclusively Monday the 13th.
Why didn't you put it in stores for Christmas?
Well, because the distributor couldn't get them in stores in time.
So as a Christmas gift, you would be on the website?
Yes.
All right.
You can get it before Christmas if you go to the website.
Yeah, and it's...
you want to plug your website or no?
Well, it's called Artie-Lang.com.
Why Artie-Lang?
Because a Japanese company owns Artie-Lang.com.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God, they bought it. They bought it when I was on Mad TV. Apparently, there's these companies in Japan. They just go up and down everybody who's on a TV show.
What a rep.
And in case they become famous...
Oh, my God.
They buy your website. They've owned it for like 8 years, and I have a lawyer. They're like,
wow.
They like want like hundreds of thousands of dollars for it.
Are you kidding?
So
you called them and you said, hey, I'll buy it from you.
I had a lawyer call him. Yeah, I said, look, I have a DVD coming out, and I want to plug gigs. I mean, I'm the only comedian I know who doesn't have a website.
Right.
And it's really helpful. And the guy's like, you know what? It's going to cost you a lot of money.
How much did they quote you? I mean, let me hear the highway robbery.
Something like the guy wanted something like $200,000 or something.
Get the hell out!
Did you tell him you were Artie Lang?
Well, yeah, they're
200,000.
See, now they're aware. They're aware that I have the ability from being on your show to make money, I think.
Yeah.
And they're aware that a comedian selling a DVD over a website is a way they make money, and it's that valuable to them.
Isn't it great that someone that just takes you? I mean, that it's just the lowest god.
And you know what, Howard? It happened. I was on Mad TV in 1995. These people just randomly look at people on TV shows and go, this guy, you know, who knows? He may be a loser, but he may become Jack Nicholson. I'm going to buy his website. And it's crazy how they're just allowed to do that. And in 1995, God, I didn't even have a cell phone. I don't know anything about technology.
Right.
And so now, last year, when I shot this DVD, I said, okay, a main way I'm going to sell it is over a website. We go to get it, and that's what I find out. So it's Artie-Lang.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it. Artie-Lang, lang.com.
God,
oh, there it is. There's your website. What's that picture from high school?
No, that's like 3 years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah, you look good.
And that's me on stage. I taped the DVD at the Tempe Improv in Arizona. It was a great show. It was a great...
All right, great. I saw the DVD. I loved it.
It's great.
I thought it was great. All right, listen, I got to take a break. Everyone,
Thank you.
Help Artie out with that before he dropped from alcoholism.
Before he falls into the front row.
Right. We'll be back right after these words.
Huh? Slime? No, when I said slime, I was referring to Howard Stern. Slime. All right? He makes Beavis and Butthead sound intelligible. Fartman, it's a very sad state of affairs when a movie like Fartman can actually get funded. That tells you where it's at. I actually respect Heidi Fleiss more than I do this man. You know, at least when she somebody, she kissed them.
Listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Hey now. 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 Good morning, everybody. Hey now. Woodgie's going to come in and light the Hanukkah candles.
I can't wait.
Tabitha Stevens will stop by. She wants to get on the Robo-Spanker completely nude.
Wow.
While holding an egg with her buttocks. And we'll see how many spanks it takes before the egg breaks.
Another example of why this is the best show of all time.
Joe Perry of Aerosmith's coming by. He's got a hot sauce he wants to promote.
Hey, Howard, you know, backstage at my gig the other night, they played Iron Man.
Yeah.
And, like, 500 people just went, I am Robo-Spanker.
That part you remember.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think it's catchier than the real lyrics.
Well, the night is coming back to him.
Sam's on the phone, Sam Simon, and he has an embarrassing Artie story, but I'm not picking up.
Why?
Because Sam tells stories and they're not funny.
Oh.
They're just not.
Come on.
He goes on and on and on.
Sometimes, every once in a while, they're funny.
And I get in. And I know the guy personally and I love him, but I don't want to...
Don't indulge him.
Because he'll go, hey, Howard, how come you don't put me on the air? And I go, I don't want to say your story's kind of slow and there's too many details and it's not all that interesting.
Well, Sam is a great writer, so when he tells a story, you'll get, like, really good jokes.
Fast.
What?
I'll talk fast.
Sam, everyone, because I said to Gary, Sam's on the phone with an embarrassing...
Fast.
I know it's not going to be good.
It's going to be, you're going to love it.
You're not a good storyteller.
I'm a raconteur. Hey, so...
No, you're not. No, it's already
I
boring.
love Artie. His DVD is sensational.
I'm already
this is how
annoyed.
He
Wait, you're bored with that?
No offense. I mean, we'll talk about your DVD and do the best we can, but it's just Sam goes on and on.
Oh, my God.
Sam, you're not good at this.
You need some editing.
You need a little bit. You need an editor.
So, a very prestigious cable network called me and wanted to do a TV show.
All right, prove me wrong, but I mean,
actually, Howard, you know what? You like this.
All right, Sam, can you tell it quick?
I haven't said anything.
This is taking.
Cable network called me and wanted to do a TV show. Sam, we want you to do our first 3-camera show, and I love Artie, so I went in and I pitched the Artie Lange show. And we talked about Artie. We talked about him. We talked about anecdotes that people have heard from the show about him pooping his pants and his drinking and his gambling, all that stuff. We pitched a story out. There was a kind of strange tone, but I left a copy of the new tapes, the DVDs, and I got a call back, and they said, listen, Sam, we love you. We love your series. We love the story you pitch. We love the characters. This is true. They said that we just have one problem. I said, what? They said, can someone else play Artie?
right, that was a good one.
All right.
All right, Sam, you redeemed yourself. Thank you. Sam Simon.
They were very offended by the DVD.
Is that right?
Yeah, very. Like to the point where I think I'm not allowed at this particular place anymore.
Why? Chris Rock does dirty material.
Yeah, but he gets away with it.
Yeah.
This was like...
He's lucky. He's black.
Well, I mean, it's not that. He's hilariously funny, but I...
Well, so are you.
I don't think that they appreciated my political incorrectness.
I see. How about the Artie Lange show starring Janine Garofalo? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, well, what the hell? Why can't I play me, damn it?
Anyway...